Page 124, Shalom, Chaverin, or however you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it. You pronounce it however you do, and that's fine. It's another harmonization thing. Only this is in minor, not major. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as you understand the key signature and the notes that are in the key, that's fine. First, let's get the melody. Now, it says in cut time, but I'm going to pretend it's in 4/4 time because the cut time thing, that comes part of the interpretation part of it here. So it's here. Okay, E minor. That's what it sounds like. E minor has one sharp. And we may have an occasional D sharp because that's what it is. Okay, let's get the chords. Now, they're not giving us the chord names. Isn't that nice? They give us a menu of chords in the text. So we have a 1 chord. Then we have the 5/7 chord. Remember that one? That's where the D sharp comes in. Okay, we're in harmonic minor. And then we have a 6 chord. Well, remember the thumb just goes up 1 because the 6 chord, 1, 2, it's here. So I just come up 1. And then a 3 chord, and then the 5/7 of the 3 chord. Well, if that's a 3 chord, the 5 is here. I make a 7 chord out of it, a major triad and a minor 7th. So that's what we want. Those are our chords. Again, so 1 chord, 5/7 chord. The 6 chord is just take this up. 6, then a 3 chord, 1, 2, 3. I can bring it down here. It's closer. See, the 6 chord, this one up 1, and the 3 chord, that one down 1. And then the 5/7 of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and I want a 5 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want a 7 chord on that. Let's go down here. So a major triad. And that'll probably resolve to the 3 chord. Because that's the 3 chord. I just put that on. Let's see what it sounds like. And we need to figure out which chord goes where. I'm going to start with a 1 chord. As long as it sounds okay, it's close enough for me. Now here, I need something here. Well, let's see, that's it. And then the next one is a little weird. I'm going to guess, because it has that in it, that we're going to use that 5/7 of the 3 chord. And that's going to resolve to the 3 chord. This sounds okay. See, if I put that on that, that's a 3 chord. I just did that. And then the next one, I got that E again. And a 5/7. That's okay. I didn't get a 5/7 until the very end. It's okay, I got it. It's close enough. So that's sort of, I think the harmony, it sounds okay. The chords sounded okay with it. Then they want half notes. I think that's boring, but okay. Okay, not too bad. Well, I want to mention before we go further, because it says slowly, but it's in cut time. So it's not too slow. It's not going to be a slow 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's a slow 2/2 time. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's your slow. But it's in cut time, so it's not as slow as you may think. Just keep that in mind on these things. They give you the clues, but it's easy to overlook them. Now let's have some fun. Let's transpose this to C minor. Won't that be a blast? E minor down to C minor. We're going to go a major 3rd down. C minor has 3 flats, okay? And we're going to use B naturals. That's 7. music, all the notes got to go down a third. Instead of a B, it's a G. Instead of an E, it's a C. And you got to play the E flats, B flats, and A flats. Okay. Now the chords. Well, we used the numbers. Then before, if we used the chord numbers, the 1, the 5, 7, all that, it was just in C minor. C minor is a 1 chord, then the 5, 7 chord, and then the 6 chord. Remember, just take the thumb up one, because a 6 chord is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and I just put this. I put the A on top, because that way I can go from a 1 to a 6 just by raising the top note. And then the 3 chord, 1, 2, 3. But again, I can take this, just take that down one. I take the bottom note down one. And I get a 3 chord. And then the 5, 7, a 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. And I want a 5 of that. That's here. I want a 7 chord on that. A major third, minor 7th. Major third, minor 7th. Which will resolve to the 3 chord. Undoubtedly it will. Then we try them out here. So we're starting with a 1 chord here. And then we have the 6 chord. Remember that one? And the 5, 7 of the 3 chord, which is 3 here, a major here, and that resolves to the 3 chord. Back to the 1 chord. Something like that. You get the idea. You can try different patterns. They just want this half note thing. I'm lucky if I can just get the right note. So the rhythm, please. Again, explore the chords. That's what we're after. Get the idea of these 3 of 5 or 5 of something. I should say 5 of something. You're used to seeing the 5th. You think of a 5-finger position, you're used to seeing the 5th of it. So if it's a 5 of a 3 chord here, there's a 3 chord, there's a 5th, and you just do a major triad. You know, a major third, a minor third, and a minor 7th. You get in the habit of doing that after a while, it comes. After a long while, it comes. Try and enjoy the journey. Stay interested in it if you can. I don't know how to tell you to do that because that's a personal thing. But see what these chords, how is just changing this one note do to it. And you see it in these patterns and what they're doing here. I don't know how to explain it, but I find it kind of interesting. I'm just not interested in arranging or improvising too much. If you have questions, ask your teacher.